Uh, Ever wonder why some TV episodes linger in your mind long after the credits roll? Uh, with, um, just to think how long ahead comes in this high perspective before I decide. It's about those rare moments when a show truly finds itself. For many, that moment came with college, an episode of The Sopranos that quietly revolutionized television. The early episodes of The Sopranos were good, but not yet great. It was like a promising first date. You weren't sure if it would lead anywhere. Um, what? And then came college, a single hour that often rivals Pine Barrens as the series' finest. It's an episode that creator David Chase himself considers a standout, not just for its quality, but for the sheer joy of making it. And college isn't just a good episode of television, it's a masterclass in storytelling. The cinematography, with its clever cross-cutting and um, point of view shots, is breathtaking. But what truly sets it apart is its ambitious structure. Three distinct storylines that could each sustain a feature film. Uh, a father-daughter road trip, a desperate hunt for an informant, and a simmering attraction between a mob wife and a priest, all unfolding simultaneously. The episode opens with Tony taking his daughter Meadow on a college tour in Maine. But this isn't just a bonding experience, it's an interrogation. Meadow, with a sharp intellect and unwavering gaze, relentlessly questions Tony about his life. Are you in the mafia? She asks, cutting straight to the chase. It's a stunning moment, a daughter confronting her father about the darkness that surrounds him. Meanwhile, Tony spots a familiar face. Uh, Fady and Febby, Petrulio, a former associate turned informant. The hunt is on. Ooh. Tony expertly juggles college visits with tracking down Febby, the thrilling cat and mouse game that culminates in a brutal, unforgettable scene inspired by The Godfather. Um, the scene was initially resisted by HBO, who feared it would diminish Tony's sympathetic qualities, but Chase fought for its inclusion and thankfully prevailed. Back at home, Father Phil pays a late night visit to Carmela. Um, it's clear from the start that his motives extend beyond spiritual guidance, and he's captivated by Carmela's cooking, her warmth, and her undeniable allure. Um, and the tension is palpable, a delicate dance of flirtation and temptation, um, because it's a moment of quiet desperation, a priest wrestling with his desires. The Sopranos is, at its heart, a family drama wrapped in a world of organized crime. And uh, Tony, Carmela, and Meadow are the show's core. Um, uh, Before college, these characters felt somewhat constrained written content. Tony was plagued by panic attacks. Carmela was largely submissive, and Meadow was still finding her voice. Uh, College unlocks their true potential, and Tony reveals ruthless efficiency. Carmela asserts her independence, and Meadow demonstrates a remarkable intelligence and intuition. This episode establishes the dynamics that will define their relationships for the rest of the series. It's a turning point, a moment where they all truly come into their own research about Carmela in particular. Sets a template for the empowered spouse often seen in anti-hero dramas like Breaking Bad and Ozark. She's no longer just a passive observer. She's a force to be reckoned with, willing to challenge Tony, and fight for her own happiness. Meadow too undergoes a transformation. She evolves from a naive college student to a sharp, insightful young woman capable of seeing through Tony's lies and holding him accountable. Their scenes together are some of the most powerful and moving in television history. And it's no surprise that Edie Falco won an Emmy for her performance as Carmela in this episode. She perfectly captures the complexity and inner strength of a woman caught between two worlds. She would go on to win 3 more Emmys for her portrayal of this iconic character. So the next time you're looking for a truly groundbreaking television experience, revisit College. It's an episode that not only changed The Sopranos, but also redefined what television could be seen, modernized, in my opinion. And remember, sometimes the most compelling stories are the ones that unfold on multiple fronts with characters who are as flawed as they are fascinating. And with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, I'll see you. All right.